Salutations, adventurers, and welcome back to another video. Technically it's another announcement video, but whatever. Today I'm here to explain my future plans for the channel for like next year. I made a first video about this, but then I was unsure about how to get it out and that. Plus the things I said are pretty like outdated and that. Let's get the first thing off. I think I'm going to take a break for the rest of December for Christmas break, because I feel like maybe for my New Year's resolution I will probably I want to start fresh next year. I think that's honestly the best. I mean, I was thinking about making a Christmas video, but I don't know. There's a lot, but I don't know. Maybe, who knows? Maybe I'll surprise you, but I'm not making any promises. It may happen, it may not happen. Honestly, it's kind of the same thing that I did like last year when I was coming back. I plan to hopefully put more effort into this channel, and by effort, that means that things like making the video might take a while to get it out. Because if I'm gonna work really hard on my videos, it does take time. Like, it's not as simple, and plus I never made videos as fast as I used to, and that if you guys know about my original run on YouTube, like before I my older videos before I decided to private them and that. I'm planning to hopefully put more effort into it. And yeah, it's going to take a while, in that. And speaking of that, of improving myself as a content creator, I feel like I want to also branch out to more mature games. And just note, I'm playing games that seem more appealing to the family-friendly audience. I'm not gonna play anything that's like too extreme in that, both for like whether that's violence or language in that. Although there will be games that do have some like mild profanities in that, like, at least I'll try my best to do censorship. But for me, well, yeah, but I mean, I'm gonna play some more mature games that are a little more, because I want to not just be like a kiddie channel. I want to show that I'm not just a child in that. But also, I don't want to be like an adult either. So, like, I'm not going to go into things that are overtly adult. Like, don't worry. But so if I played like a game with like a story or whatnot, if like an NPC like was able to swear, I would say that maybe I'll only accept mild profanities, if you know what I mean. I don't really want to say them for the sake of my channel, for this channel that is. But from my end, I'll keep it pretty. From my end, when I'm talking and that, I'll keep it pretty clean. But anywho, yeah. So I can like play like games like maybe Halo, like Halo the Master Chief Collection, or any of the other Halo games, and maybe like things like Garry's Mod, or any of the new games in that. Yesterday, MCC had a update where, like, Halo the Master Chief Collection had an update where they finally brought mod support to the Steam Workshop, which is amazing, because I've been honestly been waiting for that feature for as long as since the MCC came to PC and that. And although there was already modding happening, I mean, gradually but surely, all the mod tools that creators can do were being released to them. But even then, the Steam Workshop still didn't get mod support. So for the game, so in order to download MCC mods, you had to go to like modding sites like Nexus Mods and whatnot. Which and I heard that it's a good way to get mods, but it's not simple to get mods. Modding the old-fashioned way is it's very hard to do. I haven't modded a game like the traditional way since like 2018, and I think that was even around before I started doing this channel. So I haven't modded the old-fashioned way for like 4 years, 5 almost. And that game was Star Wars Jedi Academy, the most popular Star Wars game, the most popular classic Star Wars game actually. And that so, but over time I kind of lost my skill in that. I don't know. I might learn how to do the old-fashioned modding these days, but modern day games, like as time goes on and technology moves on, it's become increasingly hard to do. So I'm not sure, but yeah. But now that like modding has finally come to Halo MCC, I might actually do some videos on it because I think it's actually pretty good in that. And I hope that's the first mature game I can show you guys. And I think Halo's pretty good. Like, it's not that bad of a game series, so it's not too mature that I can't show the kiddies and that, if you parents will allow it, that. But anywho, overall, I'm gonna still be nice in that. Hopefully it'll bring out more of my humor a little more. We'll see. But yeah, I plan to hopefully move on to more mature games, but also still do some kiddie stuff as well. Cause yeah. Okay, so I hope to also, and with that, I also hope to branch out to console gaming, because I think console gaming is actually pretty good. I haven't done console gaming since, well, you'll hear me again, since I did my first run on my YouTube channel. So I bought a capture card that was at least something that it worked, but it was such a pain in the side to make it work. And that I don't know if I ever do console gaming, I might use that capture card again. It's probably like under my bed or whatnot, but whatever. But I might get a new capture cards that's more intuitive and easy to use, but also good quality. So yeah, like I might like play like games like right now where I'm looking at my GameCube, maybe the Wii, or maybe my Nintendo Switch. In that. I actually have 2 Switches, actually. I got the Switch OLED and the original Switch. And that. Yeah, I'm weird. And yeah, I have like Xbox and that. PlayStation, I might. I don't know. But yeah, I hope to branch out to more console gaming too. So yeah. And speaking of that, maybe within all this I could pursue things that I like more, like Halo and Star Wars and whatnot. Not like I can play like games that are around that. Because I really love like these franchises, and although in these times they're not really the best right now, the only thing that I could say from Halo's end is MCC now having mod support for Steam. So, but even then, Halo Infinite's kind of in a rough place. So, I mean, it's improving now as of the recording of this video. But I just, I might actually play Infinite, but not until it gets a little better in that. So yeah. So yeah, I could pursue that, but overall, I still want to keep this channel pretty casual. So I'll just play non-Star Wars and Halo stuff from time to time, if not more. And not just Halo and Star Wars stuff, but I might like throw in other stuff I'm interested in that. So it's so yeah. Okay, and also one more thing. After all this analytical thing in this video, I will actually try to be a little more funny and a little less nerdy, because I don't want to give you guys too much information that you guys are just gonna like, oh, he's talking about that certain thing, and turn away from the video. Like I don't want to bore you guys. And that but I mean, in terms of my humor is kind of dry, but you know, I try to say something that is pretty funny and that's still appropriate for this channel. So you know what, I'll try my best. So you either like it or not, but overall I'm trying to be less well, I wouldn't say less nerdy, but I would just put humor more. I don't know. Yeah, but yeah. And with that, I'm also maybe want to try to do some more role playing. Maybe play some games that are a little interactive in the role playing scheme. And that, because I know that the videos that are most popular on my channel are those two role play games where I'm in Roblox, where like 2 Roblox games in 2 videos. Like the first one is me playing a Star Wars role play, and that you guys seem to like it a lot. I might actually do something similar to it, hopefully. And then there's one on Halo. Like a Halo roleplay game in Roblox. And speaking of Roblox, I will continue doing Roblox because I still like it, and that even though the game has pretty much changed since then, since my 2 videos on that are very popular. So, but anywho, like, yeah, I still want to try to be, because I like Roblox, and there's like a lot of projects that are really cool looking on the series. And also, it's not so much of a kiddie game anymore, but I mean, I wouldn't say that it's totally inappropriate now. Well, I mean, I know they added voice chat, and oh boy, look where that's going. But I wouldn't say it's going in a bad way, but I mean, either you mute people or you don't. Personally, I don't want like people to chime in for the sake of like the video. I don't know, if they say something extreme, I'm probably gonna censor it though. But overall, I'm going to keep pretty much muted, and plus I'm honestly muted anyway because I don't have the license or whatever the stupid verification thing in order to make your mic work. And that, like, it's, well, yeah, so I'm still going to play Roblox, but also I'm going to be more active in the role-playing scene in whatever game I'll find myself in, but also generally I just try to be more funny in that. And yeah, and also I am continuing to do my LEGO Star Wars the Skywalker Saga Let's Play or Adventure. I want to call it like the LEGO Star Wars the Skywalker Saga Adventure. I'm not really sure if I should label it with adventures or parts. I think I'm just going to still using parts as sort of a thing. But yeah. But yeah, I'm going to continue doing it, and I still have to finish episode 1. So and note that these the videos that I'm still working on for the Skywalker Saga are kind of outdated at this point. They're only a couple months outdated, but not too outdated. But yeah, if like for instance, if I made a new video with my new style that I'm going for, and it's really like cool and awesome, but then when you look at my early episode 1 videos, that ones that I'm continuing to make, are a bit jarring with how different it is. That's because they're outdated, but hopefully when I get to Attack of the Clones, I hopefully it will be updated soon, so you guys don't have to worry about it. And I hope you enjoy it despite whether it's updated or not updated. So, and I mean, I have been improving my humor a lot, so I don't know, it's whatever. I don't really care about what people think, but I mean, but I am trying to improve. Yeah. Um, so yeah, as much as I would like to do a Christmas video, I think I need a break to uh to sort my thoughts out and just relax. And maybe I relax by I probably need to get away from the screen more, so because even though I'm not recording or doing anything, I mean, not saying that I'm not going to do anything. I am going to prepare for future plans, but overall I'm just taking a break. And but overall I need a break from like the computer, the break from video games, whether that's on PC or console, and that and just relax. Maybe I should do some reading or that, because I like reading a bit. Also, maybe catch up on my art thingy. Like, I like drawing. I used to draw a lot. Not as much now, but I mean, I still occasionally get a drawing out. I haven't drawn since like roughly last year. And that, but I mean, I try. But as of recently, I have done a more recent drawing, so it might be part of my passion or whatnot. But overall, yeah, and just one more note so that I'm not meandering on. I have made a second channel, which actually is supposed to be talking more about my interests in that, whether that's Halo or Star Wars, but it's going to be more of a lore channel, and that I'm not sure if it's going to go anywhere, but yeah. That's all for this time. Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays, and I'll see you adventurers next time. See you in the new year. Bye!